blocking the sun.
You're in the middle of the road.
I'd say the road's in the middle of me. I'm Spell.
Death.
Yeah, Buster, you look like it. Hey, I didn't miss trick-or-treating, did I?
I think it's over already.
Well, then why are you still wearing your costume?
Who said this was a costume?
Hey, wait up! Come on, let's give it a shot. Sugar is the doctor's orders.
All right, fine. We'll go trick-or-treating.
Plenty more fish in the sea.
No. Stop. Nobody's home.
We'll check the next block, okay? Someone's got to answer.
No. Please, no. Well, howdy. Sure is. How?
Hi, how are you?
Oh, I'm Pete. That's a rotten plum. Where are my miners? Damien.
Smell. This is death.
Say, are y'all kids trick-or-treating?
Well, we're trying, mister, but this town's unforgiving. We're on our last legs.
Well, gosh darn it! I'm sure my sis has some candy back at the castle. Oh, she makes the best southern sweet tea y'all ever had. It's just down yonder. Y'all should visit, y'all must.
Well, I am parched.
Yes, you are. After you, man. That's right, big boy.
Verdigris climbs up the trees as death and magic climb after me. Decay dawns danger as we laugh and play and dream of lots of candy. It's Halloween. Abandoned bliss is worth the risk of nostalgia kissed upon my cheeks. And faceless freaks feel like family. Happy Halloween, ghouls and goblins. Oh, and I almost forgot. Don't forget to stay sweet and to stay spooky.
Why are we here?
I'm trying to get out more. Meet new people, you know? Stop!
Afternoon, yo. Oh. Oh my. Y'all look so precious. Here you go. Yeah. So great to finally meet y'all. Damien's told me so much. Drink up. It's my famous sweet tea. I won it in a state fair. I hope you enjoy it. Drink up. Tasty. Drink up, drink. Drink. Drink.
Yo, let's chat. For real, let's chat. And I know what you're gonna say. I heard it all, Larry. I'm smoking this dope for my anxiety. I'm having this wine for my cholesterol. I'm just here for moral support. You see anything about anyone here in this room? Nobody's old except me, because y'all don't last too long. I had a guy like you, hair over 20. Says he was just in treatment for his folks. He didn't care. You decide to stop digging.
You're only gonna make it worse.
Why don't you just get a sketchbook or something?
Pens, mightier than the razor.
We're discussing addiction.
Here? My stepmom was an addict. Dripping all over.
Yeah, she was hooked on fentanyl, and then she started selling my underwear to men. She got caught because she was a nurse in the ICU, and I guess they noticed. Well, the fentanyl part, at least. My mom's better now, I swear.
Hey, You got a second? I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here, able to join us. Intech say you carved up your face like a jack-o'-lantern.
They say it's still not healed.
They say that, or you say that?
What was everyone's drug of choice? Mine, admittedly, was alcohol and Xannies, but like mostly the booze. And I guess there was a helicopter over top of me at one point.
When I got booked, they were so fucking rough. I was shocked.
I was getting high
Guess I tried
off
breaking
of
into a liquor store
Adderall
and then I
all the
kicked
time.
Said it
But then my
was
friend said, you know,
On a Tuesday evening.
that and meth is money and a script. Cheapest and best high. 20 bucks and I'm awake.
I guess technically it could be considered a felony, but I mean,
Way more intense and economical than seeing the doc.
That's what they get for trusting a crazy ass bitch.
I heard it's like spiders under your
My
skin.
friend said she used to pick her skin so much, especially her face. I mean, just scratch the fuck out of it until her hair was growing back in different places.
You're lucky you're not dead.
honestly, that's on them.
And there's gotta be something. For me, I started gardening. You know, it's nothing intense, but I mean, I like it, man. I do. What about you?
Hey, I'm not feeling kind of sick. I haven't taken some pills.
Oh, fuck. Hey. Come on, guys, get some water on him. Calm down.
Hey, man, listen to me, listen to me. It's gonna be okay, all right? Hey,
No.
You're gonna be fine, all right? You all right, man? Hey, go get him some water. Go get him some water.
Sit down. You see them bushes? Beyond that, there's a church. The priest there saved my life. See, it's like spiritual warfare, man. Demons come in through the stomach, through sinning, and they only come out in the name of Jesus H. Christ. See, Pastor used to be a cult leader in Africa, so he knew all about that dark shit. I didn't mean to do a ritual, though. It just kind of happened.
Hey, me too. I had to be reborn in the light or whatever. That's why sun showers are kind of my favorite now.
Do you have a picture of yourself?
No.
I need one for my bathroom mirror so I know not to get Baker acted.
So I had this dream that there was a water park at the top of this mountain, and I kept trying to climb the mountain to get to the top of it, but it just kept getting steeper and steeper. And then severed heads and body parts started rolling down it like a crimson avalanche, and I'm sure it means something. I'm just not really sure what yet.
You know, my daughter, she's really messed up. I mean, fucked up. For the longest time, I wanted to be someone to her mother, anyone. But she keeps doing drugs, siding with her father, who encourages her behavior. And what you just said made me realize that what I kept chasing keeps hurting me. And no amount of numbing is ever going to change that.
You looked better before. I'm kidding. I'm proud.
Do you really just want to spend the rest of your life sober?
Well, considering this is my 3rd time here.
Well, hey, 3rd time's the charm.
I think you just get to a certain breaking point where you really wonder if the high is worth all the pain. You probably just haven't reached yours yet.
Hey. Good luck.
You too, kid.
You think I'm in the wrong, but you know I'm in the right. You're the only one with this in this fight, and you're gonna die someday. You can't have it any other way. Until you see the please as we cut our bodies like trees. With all the twists and turns, our relationship is off the tracks. Catch your breath while you can, cause if I become by someone else, we'll stop and leave the weakest again. Feeling nothing but saliva logging, and I'll brush my teeth all night, but they'd still be dirty in the morning. One day we're gonna die. I'm looking for the smoothest ride.
Should it be so strange, so bizarre? Or could the mammoth weight of the world crush our bones? I had always been told what to do, always, no doubt about it. The urge was there, it was in my conscience. It would compel my mighty blade in my crusade, and like houses on fire full of children, we all fall down. I like the scent of burned flesh and wet earwax, the strong human odor of yellow gum, just like the tides filling my nostrils with splashes of slimy-nosed candy. I am the feral cat who wanders the night, the mangy damp fur glistening with rabies. I am full of resentment and regret, for I am the lonely executioner. I always know where to find the trash. I am the mildew that spreads, the dirt under your nails, and I will never be anything more. You exist to spite me. You exist to leach the marrow off my bones and suck the discharge from my musty wounds. And yet, we are symbiotic. Can you hear me? The small pitter-patter of my footsteps? The scrawl of smeared ink across the skin of trees. I have sleepless nights, and among these, I've been told I'm a nightmare. But I'd like to think of myself as a dream. Enemy. I will hunt myself and others until I grow old enough to realize all these years I've been a ghost. A passerby, a lone pit stop across barren, scorched earth, and I envy it. The isolation, the coat that drapes 10 sizes too large. I wait for the end patiently, with tucked paws and eyes so wide enough to fill black holes. Cottage cheese mold flourishes between the cracks of my lies. Chewing broken glass eases the pain inside gravel between my gums and teeth. A slow pulse. A fog fuzzes around my vision, an eerie world all too familiar. I must focus, but my depth perception is off. The mist, a light snow. Like old medical equipment, I'm all but phased out. Different readings for different moods, different uses for what I will forget. I have an ache that never leaves, an uninvited house guest, a vampire in my doorway. I wish the numbing would help, but it only rounds sharp edges, dulling the knife that still stabs. It's more jagged in approach, for I cannot numb reality, only myself. My stomach will boil, a pitted cauldron spewing the turmoil that blossoms into a rotted butterfly. Thin wings, pathetic in the gale of your eyes, of which iris oceans spray salt and melancholy onto a bleak shore of a former coastal gem. I hope you can forgive what I cannot forget, but I know it's too late to tell me yes, to say who you loved, for the truth is better as fiction, and I have no place in that realm. Euphoria will come occasionally, but never bleed. It never stays, a wound closing up quick with a few stitches, but a few quick snips and it can all be undone. Just broken with pus from your lips. The softest thing in the world is intimacy, and like a fox, it's constantly outwitting you into what you had hoped would be something special. I am the sprayed graffiti on the wall, artistic stains leaving a legacy that will undoubtedly swallow me whole. I'd invite my sanity in decision-making, but that's too much to ask. I am the cool breeze that cracks into your hands and ankles, between your knuckles like veiny rivers. It gets warm inside, slowly rising, making me sick. A feeling like no other as I search, a dry glance for what I couldn't see. Apes evolve, but I never did, and now I'm a fossil slowly disintegrating. I want to rip every hair follicle out and watch my pores bleed. I want to strip my scalp till I get rid of that itch that gnaws on my membrane till my fingers are covered in crimson mucus. I want to devour everything because I am nothing but loaded guns and a firing squad, or the electricity for a death row inmate. Something that means so much in the moment, and nothing all in the end.
Power was restored to the building yesterday evening.
Stayed here till 9:30 just watching it burn and talking to everybody. We're just all devastated.
For Jan Farmar, watching the school she worked at for 7 years go up in flames Tuesday night took her breath away.
The teachers are great, close, the families are close. It's just a devastating loss.
Skyfox flew over Lee Elementary School in Tampa Heights as flames ripped through the roof.
A historic school in Tampa. Officials now believe that an electrical fire is what destroyed Lee Elementary, possibly started after power was restored to the building yesterday evening.
Eagle 88 HD flew over Robert E. Lee School, and as you can see there, most of the building is nothing but rubble.
And with classrooms destroyed, parents, students, and teachers are wondering what's next.
Empty silence was penetrated by my boots squelching on the warped wood. My contribution to the cacophonic soundtrack of the building's old groans as tormented gusts whistled through jagged windows, echoing in the skeletal remains as the gale raged on. Entering my old classroom was like stepping into a shattered memory, an altered realm fragmented and worn by elements. I had never returned after the 5th grade, even though I'd wanted to, but I simply forgot, as my youth would begin to fade toward the edges of my mind, swept under the cerebral carpet of my brain, until my mother had mentioned my elementary school's dilapidated condition. It feels as if your brain is playing a joke on you, remembering halls and door frames much larger only to come back and find them average and more mildewed than vibrant. I was visiting my hometown, an odd blend of nostalgia as it always was, and remorse for what had changed, hitting up old haunts like the beach to find it eroding more and more every year, and now to my discovery, the school of my adolescence decaying into a communal carcass. The hall, once khaki, now bore the tone of excrement beneath busted lights, glazing everything in shadow, including a wooden giraffe that had stood the test of time, upright through the destruction. Frozen in time, desks and tables crusted in pencils and colored markers, posters drooping off walls, book bags and snack wrappers littering the area, and a colorful, disjointed quilt, tarnished from a tropical school sliced open and folding inward. The desks were toys, my old seat barely coming up to my knee. I remember struggling that year in math and shutting down on a question, hiding in the bathroom until the assistant principal had to come to the rescue. I opened the long, stained wooden door to the bathroom as it creaked on rusty hinges, revealing a now claustrophobic tile cell. Melting down was super embarrassing, but I hadn't dwelled upon it until then. Being in that same spot half my life was numbing. Had anything really changed? My flashlight was dim in the hall that seemed to slink darkness as I descended into the derelict ribcage, stretching into oblivion, steel frames hanging from the ceiling like plucked appendages, their soggy air duct material clinging to it like scraps. Wooden floorboards curved upward like erect roots and busted train track teeth as water pooled in for a grotesque stew. There was a conflicting feeling of deja vu, seeing the hall in such a trash state when I had remembered it being filled with bustling energy from students walking past trophy cases under bright lights and multicultural flags. And now devoid of life and laughter is the glee and development of so many children now only whispered as ghosts of the past in this educational graveyard. It was not a creepy sensation, only sadness and remorse for the fact that it was beyond destroyed. The front office was without any sense of orderly. The bright secretaries that managed the basic duties of the school were the last thing that would ever be here in the spray-painted pandemonium. Plants grew through jagged windows among the ripped-apart mess that disjointedly heaped and encapsulated every room. Other classrooms displayed the same frightening visions, reading rugs sludging into mini lagoons as the rest of the class fell into disarrayed catacombs. Upstairs, the collapsed roof was like a geometrical nightmare, boards splintering and bent against all conceived notions. Wires and beams sagged under the weight of the collapse, rain soaking through the opening as fresh air flooded into the old science classroom's laptop cards and books long forgotten. I came to the spot where as a class we would line up awaiting further direction on which area to journey into, but now it looked petrifying, scrubbed in inky blackness. I entered that abysmal murkiness, flashlight illuminating so little, ripe territory for the mind to wander to the edge, expecting someone or something to jump out of that darkness. It was disturbing, as if I had truly believed my school would somehow live forever. This is where it was. I guess I made it a classroom.
They still got all their shit and the pictures in there, like back their seats, you know? I wish that sun. There's a Pepsi machine. You know, they tried to get in there.
I realized eventually everything dies with time. Flames cease to flicker, passion dims, and significance fades. I think we're all aware of this, but I long for the days where it didn't cross my mind as much.
Is she coming?
Relax. Everything's gonna be perfect.
You better not screw this up.
I won't.
You said that last time.
Well, this is this time.
Hey! Shall we begin? And here we gather on Hallows Eve to bring back one gone too soon.
Hey!
Jeez. Sorry. Go on. And make offerings to bring him, Scruffles, back to our realm. Dang it! Would have been cool if it worked. Anyway, thanks for the gig. All's forgiven. Gig? Yeah, Eddie's paying. You paid her?
I didn't think it mattered. She can't spend it when she's dead.
You're not even sorry? Ugh!
Oh, you missed. How could you miss?
What are you doing? Go get her!
I'm practically watering the plot.
I can't believe I have to do everything myself. Don't go anywhere.
You're just gonna leave me here? Alone? Here?
Yoo-hoo, hey! Let's blow this popsicle stand.
Excuse me? Sir? Mister? Are you?
100% cotton? No. Dead as a doorknob.
Wow. So spirits do exist.
Yes, and we prefer not to be disturbed.
Sorry. I didn't know they were gonna do that rotting kinda hocus pocus.
Some pals of yours. Max.
Annabelle. So, are you gonna, like, haunt me now?
Haunt you? I wouldn't fancy spending my time like that.
It feels rotten knowing a ghost is my only friend in the whole wide world.
There. At least you have a pulse.
I just can't believe those guys. Maybe it was a misunderstanding? Oh man, I'm such a loser.
Someone should teach those no good rascals a lesson.
Easy for you to say. They want me 6 feet under. And I just can't rock the sheet.
Can you stop spilling everywhere? This better come out, so help me God.
Is this coffin for me or for Annabelle?
Annabelle?
Yes, it's me, Annie, and I'm going to have my revenge.
Wow, your voice got so deep. That's what the afterlife does, I guess. Annie, the whole thing was a joke, I swear. You know, we just got in the season and... Ugh.
Hey, knock it off.
Annabelle.
Hey,
Oh! Oh, God!
Wrong pocket.
Well, we can't just leave him here, can we?
You know, I didn't think the whole burying alive thing was still in anymore.
Can't teach this old ghost new tricks.
Well, thanks for this evening's shenanigans. It was a scream.
Hey, you can't just hang out with an old sheet like me. And seriously, stop moseying about in graveyards. It's out of style and you're a ruckus.
Hey, Max. Are you happier now?
I'm hanging in there.